Hello, my name is Kate Moyer, and I am a yoga therapist, a mindfulness meditation teacher, and a somatic practitioner. I am doing this video today because it is very stressful out in our world, and stress really affects a lot of different things, our bodies in way of not being able to sleep, in anxiety, and potential headaches. And this is hopefully going to be a practice that could help um, you with stress. So, I've been wanting to do something that could be simple for anyone and everyone to do. So, this will be a practice where we are just sitting. So, I'm sitting on my couch. You are welcome to sit on the floor or sit in a chair. And we are going to do some simple stretching in the neck and the shoulders in particular, because those areas of the body tend to hold a lot of tension. And before we start, I want to tell you why we are going to be doing these stretches and how um, doing them could benefit you. So, because of what's going on in our world, there is a lot of stress and there is a lot of fear. And the Lord tells us not to fear. And I want to kind of bring some education around what happens when we are fearful in the sense of our minds and our bodies. So, when we are stressed or when we are feeling very fearful, our nervous system is affected and we can tend to go into the stress response. And what that does is a host of things. Adrenaline increases in the body, cortisol, which is a stress hormone, also increases. Our muscles tighten. Some people get anxiety. Um, it changes the chemistry in the body, it affects our brain. So, a lot of not good things happen. And what this hopefully practice will be doing is giving us the opportunity to counter the stress response. And the way that we will do that is by telling the body physically through the stretching, through the releasing of tension, that we do not need to be in a fear response, that we can feel calm, we can feel peaceful, we can allow the stress that our bodies might be holding to begin to settle down. And we do that through becoming present in the body. So if the stress response is sending the message to the muscles to tighten, then gentle stretching and breathing is going to send the opposite message, which is telling the muscles to relax, to release, and let go. So, whatever happens in the body affects the mind, and whatever happens in the mind affects the body, that they are interconnected. So, yes, this will be a practice to help your body feel relaxed, but it will also start to bring a sense of calm and peace to the mind. So, there's a lot going on in our world, and it can maybe feel overwhelming. It can feel uncertain. And so, a huge part of this short practice will be just coming into the present moment. The Lord tells us to not worry about tomorrow. And there's so much wisdom in that. And so we are going to not worry or think about tomorrow during this time. And instead, we're going to just be present in our bodies. We are going to be doing some breathing. And then we'll have a short time of just reflecting on God's truth to anchor into our hearts, to not only affect our bodies and our minds, but also our spirits with a deep sense of His peace. So, please, like I said, allow yourself to be comfortable and only do what feels good in your body. If I suggest something that doesn't feel good, then just skip it. So, if you are ready, I'd love for you to join me by simply taking an inhale in. And as you exhale, turn the head to the left. Inhale, let the head come back to center. And exhale, turn the head to the right. So we're going to do that one more time each. Hopefully you feel a nice stretch in the neck. Exhale, turning the head. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, moving it to the other side. And only go as far as feels good. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, just tuck the chin down. And as you take a few breaths, breathe into the back of the neck and see if you can let your shoulders drop down. A lot of times stress causes the shoulders to kind of creep up towards the ears. So lengthen the back of the neck and keep the shoulders relaxed and down. Breathe in and breathe out. And just invite any tension or any stress to release when you breathe out. Let's do one more. Good. And then bring the head back to center. So another thing that stress does, besides pulling the shoulders up, it rolls them forward. So we want to counter that. I'd want to invite you to, just as much as feels good, to take the elbows back to help open up the chest and the front of the shoulders to give some space in the spine. We're going to take an inhale there. Maybe you can look up, and then exhale, we're going to relax and release. And let's do that 2 more times. So we're going to inhale, open the chest, stretch the front of the shoulders. Maybe you can spread the palms, look up. Take a deep breath out. That felt pretty good. I'm going to do it one more time. So inhale, open the chest, counter that stress response, let the body feel spacious, and exhale, release. Nice. Now let's just roll the shoulders forward and up as we breathe in, and invite them to go back and down as we breathe out. So this is really good. Let's do it a couple more times for all sides of the shoulders, front, top, backs. So inhale, forward and up, exhale, back and down. And just start to feel just stress and tension leaving the body. And let's do it one more time, feeling a sense of relaxation, of calm, and this invitation to being right here in the moment, being present. Good. I'm going to invite you to take what I like to call a cleansing breath, in through the nose and out of the mouth. Nice. So let's give a little movement in the spine. You can keep your hands on your legs, or you can bring your hands out to the side if you are on a couch and you have that surface. So I'm just going to keep my hands on my thighs. I'm going to take an inhale in. I'm going to lean my whole body over to the left so I get a nice stretch in the side. If you want, you can, go a little deeper, take your arm overhead. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean the other side. Remember, you're welcome to go a little deeper into the stretch, taking the arm over. Let's do it one more time each. Inhale and exhale, lean. So when we get stressed, the body gets really stiff. So this is just helping to kind of bring a little fluidity back into the spine. Exhale to the other side, just to feel loose instead of tight and rigid. Great. And then we're going to finish with just a simple twist. So I want to invite you to inhale and get really tall in the spine, and then exhale nice and easy. You're just going to turn your belly button to the right, your chest to the right, and your shoulders to the right. Inhale, come back to center, sit up really tall. Exhale, turn your belly button, your chest, and your shoulders to the left. And let's do it one more time. So inhale, sit up really tall. This is nice to kind of wring out any toxins from the abdominal organs. It just helps the digestive system process. Twists are really good, again, for all the little spongy discs in between the vertebrae. And inhale back to center. Nice. Let's take one more of those cleansing breaths. In through the nose, out of the mouth. Great. So I want to invite you now to just kind of sit back and get a little more comfortable, feel a bit more supported. So deep breathing helps to calm the mind and calm the body. And we're going to do a little bit of that, but we're going to also do something that I like to call breath prayers. So you don't have to say this out loud, but as you breathe in quietly to yourself, I want you to repeat, God, I. And as you breathe out, just quietly in your mind, trust you. So you're kind of repeating this prayer every time you breathe in and breathe out. Let's do that a couple times. So relaxing back, you can close your eyes if you like. Inhaling to yourself, God, I. Exhaling, trust you. So again, inhaling, God, I. Exhaling, trust you. Now I want you to keep going, maybe 3 or 4 more rounds. And as you breathe, I want you to feel your body relaxing from the muscles in the face to the neck and the shoulders. Maybe you can relax any tension in the abdomen, really letting go of the lower body, the hips, the legs, all the way down into the feet. Take 2 more. Inhaling, God, I. Exhaling, trust you. And just allow this to, yes, be a breathing practice, but also a prayer. Just affirming your hope and your faith and your trust in the goodness of our God to be with us in this difficult time, that we truly can trust Him with every part of our lives. Let's do 1 more. Inhaling, God, I. Exhaling, trust you. And then perhaps you can bring your hands together, palms at heart center. And we'll finish with just offering a prayer up to the Lord for our world and even our Church of the City family and community. Lord Jesus, we thank you so much that you are with us in this difficult time, that we truly can trust you, that you are our provider. And we lift up every one in our community that has been affected. We ask for your protection. And we also just pray for your presence, your peace, and your solution for our world. And we know that the solution is you, Jesus. I ask that this will be a time where we can get quiet. We can find peace in your presence. We thank you for helping us take this time to release stress and tension and to settle into your peace that passes all understanding. God, we do trust you. Let's take 1 final cleansing breath in through the nose and out of the mouth. And if your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes, you can release your hands. Thank you so much. I hope this small practice helped you. And you can find more short videos on YouTube at Mindful Living with Kate. God bless you.